Who did see my video yesterday. So I was at the Ultimate Leadership Camp in Malaysia, and there were some great lessons that I had. So one of the lessons that I learned yesterday, that leadership is a system, and one of the people who taught me, I have met him at the airport and I have the privilege to sit with him. So I have my mentor with me. Sajin, would you like to say something to the audience?
It goes both ways. I love this. This is the high point of my life. Working with people from all over the world that have such desire to learn things and do things that are outside the box, outside their comfort zone. And all of a sudden, they become from individuals to a group of one. And that always fascinates me. And it doesn't take long. But it all reverts back to what we were talking about. You have to have a desire and the opportunity. But the desire has to be a passion. You want to do this. You will be successful at it. Yeah, man.
So how do you help an individual develop or find out his passion?
How do you bring out his passion?
Yes, how do you bring out the passion out of an individual?
Just give him enough opportunity, and it'll what is the word? It will show itself. If a person is given enough opportunity, their inner artwork, their inner beauty is going to reveal itself. It's going to reveal itself. And that's why Eric was given a long leash. He was given a very long leash. And I didn't restrict him. He was able to do things. He had a great imagination. And that feeling that I gave him was confidence. I have confidence in you, son. I know you can do things. You make some mistakes, but I'm giving you the long leash so that you can explore, make your mistakes, get burned a little bit on the finger, or maybe scrape your toe, your knee, but you're going to do well because you're like a free-roaming person, and with guidance, certain guidance. That's.
So I have an audience from India, which talks about passion, which talks about purpose. We are a country where passion and purpose is always lived in. So would you want to guide them in some way from your experience in the military or from your experience in the US forces as to how do they grow themselves from this passion that they have?
So the bottom line is be a good follower and support your leadership 100%. And do things in a very cheerful, motivated manner, and try to be the best. Make up your mind. You're in a big group, maybe you got 100, 200 people there, but believe that you can be the best. And soon, you'll evolve from that basic private rank up through a minimum amount of authority and responsibility. And that authority and responsibility is when you understand at the lowest level how to be a good follower, that authority and responsibility won't become something that you're going to use as a power tool. You're going to use it appropriately, because we know that power they say power corrupts, but if you're a good follower and you realize that leadership needs people to follow them and do things in a cheerful manner, and when you get to the leadership point, you will appreciate and understand your followers and be a better leader. It makes you a better leader. Just like in the family. In a family setting.
So Sajin, your life has been very inspiring to me. Would you be able to give some points as to what has been your takeaway? You are 78 years old, you work out for 2 hours, you drive your Harley, you do multiple things which are very, very inspiring to people like us. Would you want to tell my audience how do they live this life, the life of dreams that every person dreams of?
First, you have to take care of yourself. You have to take jealous care of yourself. You have to eat appropriately to keep your body healthy. You have to exercise appropriately to keep your bones and muscles strong and have your internal organs working properly. You have to have a peaceful mind, a mind that is at peace and not carrying thoughts of anger and that can eat at you and take away what's good about life, that spirit of that burning spirit of development. So it's the physical, the nutritional, the spiritual, and love. Love, man. You gotta love. You gotta love people.
Sajjan, just to end the video, we know you well, Mehul bhai, Amit bhai, we are all inspired by your life. Can you just tell my audience as to what has been your journey in life and how did you take it through and how did you make it?
As a youngster, I grew up with loving parents, and I went through the public school systems. And my first venture was to join the military, and I enjoyed the military very much. I saw my calling there. I felt like I could do this, and it was very gratifying to me. I rose up in rank when I was there, but it was a difficult time in political time and turmoil time in the 60s. And when I came home, after being in the military a number of years, my mother said, "Son, I have an application here for you. Why don't you fill it out and see where it takes you?" So, always follow your mother and father's advice and fill the application out. And a year later, I was doing the same thing in a different uniform. I was with the NYPD. And I enjoyed the work. It was very good. I was a patrolman, police officer in Brooklyn, New York. And my job was, I was located in an area known as Bedford-Stuyvesant. At the time, this was a low-income, high-crime area. Not that the two are relative together, but it just so happened that this was a high-crime area. And I met a lot of people, and I enjoyed meeting people and working with people and trying to help the people in the community, the people that were doing the right thing, getting up in the morning, going to work and raising families, to have an more enjoyable life by keeping the criminal elements where they were supposed to be. So there came a time when my partner and I, who I worked with, Louis Hernandez, a good friend of mine, we're still friends today. He said, "Why don't we start a program, an activity for the young children in the neighborhood?" Because these were kind of deprived kids. They didn't have what children in other neighborhoods might have had. So we put together, from our experiences, we were both former military, we put together an outdoor adventure program. And every week, every couple of weeks, we'd take a group of children into the parklands and teach them how to make a fire, how to set up a shelter, how to cook on the fire, how to use a map and a compass and go from one place to another. Now this was completely out of their mentality, because they were brought up in the urban city where there was none of this stuff going on. And having these children out there made them more dependent on us. So we had more control. They were more dependent on us to get them through this. See, if they were back in the city and we tried to teach them, they could be distracted by numerous things. But here they were completely dependent upon it. And we used that catalyst as an opportunity to really teach them something. And we got a lot of good mileage out of that. Kids really got on with it, and we'd see them in the neighborhood after that, and they'd say, when is the next trip, Sarge? Sarge back then too. And so from that, I had an idea. I'd like to go back to school and learn about teaching, maybe physical education was a big thing. I was into physical education, physical training, and so forth. So I went through the college programs, and I almost reached the point of graduating with physical education degree. They had me student teach in a high school. As soon as I got into the high school, I said, not for me. No, no, no. I can't work in a school system. It's too confining. I don't want to just throw out a basketball. I want to teach the kids how to rappel off the roof of the building with a rope and a D-ring, you know? So, what other opportunities are there for us? I spoke with my wife, who was an educator, and she said, well, how about outdoor education? Maybe we can do something on our own and we'll get the skills. And I started studying outdoor education, and we ended up.
Sergeant, one final question.
Yes.
What's your one message for the leaders in India? What's your one message for the leaders in India?
Lead by example. If you want to be a leader, stand taller, stand straighter, speak louder, clearer, walk with conviction. You have to walk like you got this. And leadership starts with your example. People are watching you. I'll give you an example of how people are watching. I used to go into a place in the morning for a cup of coffee. Every time I go in, I go, good morning! Wake them all up, you know? So one day, I did this every morning, you know, and people would say, hey, good morning, son. I went in one day, and I was thinking about something. I had some troubles on my mind. And I got in there, I didn't say a thing. I just went and got my coffee, mixed it up, and I was ready to walk out. And they said, hey, son, what's the matter? I said, what do you mean? He says, no big good morning this morning. It struck me right there. People are watching you. When you are in an inspirational mode, you got to keep that going. The more inspirational you are, the more you have to be. Never drop the baton. You have to keep it going. Yeah, man.
Very true.
Yeah, man.
Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you. So one of the messages that Sergeant has given us is lead by example, never drop the baton. So guys, as promised, this is the video with one of my mentors, Sergeant Rain, who's been training us for last 5 days on the Ultimate Leadership Camp. Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself.